Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com, and I am so excited to share with you today's flashcard 2.0. Today's card uses a lot of bling, and I love bling. I love shimmer. I love all things shiny, and I love the look of banners. It's a really hot trend right now, and so let's go ahead and get started with today's card. I'm going to begin with my flashcard 2.0 template. I'll be using Whisper White and the silver glimmer paper. If you've not seen the first video that explains Flashcard 2.0, no problem. You can just go to YouTube and search Connie Stewart Flashcards 2.0, and the video will pop up there, and you can learn how to create this template to make lots of different cards. My card base is Pool Party, and I've cut that at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So just a standard A2 card size. All right, well, let's get started. The first thing I want you to do is to grab that glimmer paper. Now, I'm going to tell you a little tip. On the glimmer paper, when you buy this, it comes in 2 sheets of 12 by 12. Well, normally we would cut this to be flashcard 2.0 size. We'd be cutting it to 2 1/8, but I'm going to have you, because it's easier, to just cut it 2 inches by 5.5. Honestly, with the type of work we're going to do, when it comes to glimmer paper, we're not going to use it as a whole anyway. We're going to be chopping it up, just like we are today. So let me show you how we're going to chop that up. I'm going to have you just trim it down to 2 pieces that are 1/4 inch by 5.5. So 1/4 inch, so actually I'm whacking off about it, 1/2 inch there. So I've got that cut. Let's go ahead and just set that off to the side. And now I'm going to come in and do some stamping on my Whisper White cardstock. I did go ahead and do some of it in advance for you, and let me show you the stamp sets we're going to be using today. I'm going to be using 3, which isn't really like me, but it's just the way my card went together today. I'm going to be using 4 frames, Occasions Alphabet, and the Hearts of Flutter stamp set. So you can see I've gone ahead with my 4 frames, and I stamped that in Wild Wasabi ink. And then with my Hearts of Flutter stamp, I've gone and I've stamped my flag there also in Wild Wasabi. I'm going to stamp one more, and I want to do that in Primrose Petal ink. Now, but let me give you my little favorite tip for doing this. This stamp is exactly the same size of this piece of paper, and the chances of me getting it dead on straight is rare. So, and if you're anything like me, you probably struggle with it too. But let me tell you what, I don't care if the top of this gets whacked off. I am very concerned though that those points show up. So I'm going to make sure I'm coming up a little bit before I stamp that in the Primrose Petal. You see I came off the paper, not a problem at all. That is just fine. And now I'm going to come in with the Occasions Alphabet, and there are 26 different stamps that you can stamp in there. Pick your favorite. I'm choosing the Y is for you. That's who this is for. I don't know, that just makes me laugh. I like that. So I've got that stamp. Now we can go ahead and come in. We're going to punch out that decorative label piece, if I can line it up straight. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting terrible shadows on it. I can't even see what I'm doing. All right, we've got that cut. Now we're going to come in and do some big shot work. So with the Hearts of Flutter stamp set, you know it, there's a matching framelit set, and I love that because I can't cut anything. So I'm going to take that little framelit that's shaped like my little flag, and I'm going to run that through my big shot, and I'm going to do that on my other flag as well. You can see when I line that up, you can see I'm not getting that top part. It's perfectly fine. It's going to look great. So you're going to get that all cut out. And then we're going to take this piece of glimmer that we had left over, and we're going to take the smaller little rounded framelit banner, and we're going to run that through so that we have all of our big shot work done. Well, almost. We have one more thing we need to do. Let's work on that card base really quick. I'm going to come back in with my decorative label, and I'm just going to punch a window, and you notice I'm going up and down with it. We're going to punch a window out of our card, and then use your favorite embossing folder, but I really like the stripes on this one. I think it's just because of the stripes that are going on here in the flag. But I'm going to put that through my big shot as well so that I get something like that. Now, I did go ahead and take my 2 strips of glimmer paper, and I adhered one here to the outside and one to the inside. Now, I am going to teach you how to do this little trick with the ribbon And it's pretty simple. I just came in with an X-Acto knife in that score line, and I just made myself a little cut. Nothing big, and that glimmer paper kind of helps hide it if you get a little fuzzy or something coming up there. So you know what, since I've got that out, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Primrose Petals stitched ribbon, and let's see if this wants to behave for me. This is the hardest part, I swear. Let me just bring my X-Acto knife in and see if I can just poke it through there. Hey, there we go. All right, so we're going to bring that through. This is about 10 or 11 inches of ribbon, but all I'm going to be doing is tying it in a knot, so I've probably got way plenty. Okay, there we go. Oh, much better. All right, so we can trim that down to make it look nice. All right, now we're looking like a card. Well, while we've got that there, let's go ahead and bring in that piece that we punched out, and I'm just going to adhere that to the inside of my card. And now I'm ready to come in and do my flags. So I've got a bit of a Stampin' Dimensional here on the back, and I like to start with the outside pieces, but you notice I'm not pressing really hard yet because I may have to adjust. Yep, see, I got to adjust that one. Ooh, maybe I pressed that one too hard. Come here. Come here. There we go. Yeah, see, sometimes you just have to play with these, but that's okay. Like I said, just don't press anything down too hard. There we go. And you will have it just right. Okay, well, it looks great, but these need a little something, don't you think? So I have come in with some more of that glimmer and cut out with the small heart punch, and I cut out a couple glimmer hearts. Now this one right here, I took this little piece that I punched out, and what I did is I stamped one of the hearts, the little chevron heart that's from the Hearts of Flutter stamp set, and I'm just going to punch out a heart and attach some Stampin' Dimensionals to that. By the way, I stamped that in chocolate chip ink just to give it a little, there we go. And that was really all there is to it. I find it to be just a beautiful, happy card. Like I said, you can stamp just about anything here. The W is for welcome, so happy you're here. You've got a lot of choices with that. But that is our card for today. What do you think? Lots of bling, but also very, very fast. We love anything made in a flash, right? Well, listen, everyone, thanks so much for checking out today's video. Remember, all the products that I used here can be purchased at simplysimplestamping.com. And while you're there, you can also purchase flashcard kits to go. Everything cut and scored and ready to go. Now, I'm sorry guys, no glimmer paper in this one. That was just something a little bit special for today. But that can be purchased also at my website. There's an online order button. You just click it, have it shipped right to your door. And so that is our video today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I so appreciate your support of this series and for subscribing to my channel. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.